Hi guys, and welcome back to my channel. Today this video, I will tell you about some effective ways and methods you can use to learn and improve your English grammar. So some of my subscribers and some of my viewers have struggled with learning English, especially learning grammar. So if you just learn vocabulary, learn about reading, about listening, writing and speaking, but you don't learn about grammar rules, then you can't structure a whole sentence. You can speak with native speaker, you can write an essay because you don't know how to make a sentence. So learning grammar as well as learning vocabulary are the two main parts, very essential if you want to improve dramatically your English level. So today this video, I will tell you about some ways and some methods I use to improve my English grammar day by day, and you can use it every single day. And I think that after watching my video, as soon as you do it, you can select one of my methods and then do it right away because it will help you a lot. Okay, so now let's start to the video. Okay, so the first tip is make a commitment. Also, in another word, it is like make your goals or set your goals. Like how many grammar rules you will learn. Like do you want to learn 12 tenses or do you want to learn more? If your goal is basic, then I think that you should learn for 12 tenses and some other functions of a sentence like verb, subject, object, and adverbs, adjectives, verbs, and so on. But if you want to learn more about grammar English, you can learn some advanced ones like conditions, superlatives, or about comparison sentence, or you can learn about inversions, about relative clauses, about reported speech, and so more on. So making and setting your goals are really important because it let you know that whether you're on the right way to your goals or not. So yeah, and even if you make a goal every day, you just look at it and you will have more motivation to like straightforward to your goals and you will not gonna give up. So yeah, try to make a goal about learning grammar. And not just only learning grammars, in every task in this life, you have to make goals. So yeah, the first one, make goals. And the second thing is choose your textbook to learn grammar. So you can choose some reliable textbooks to use, like Grammar in Use of Roman Fiend, like this. Or you can try using the websites or the YouTube channels that teaching you how to learn grammar. Like some YouTube channels I recommend you guys watching is Lingua Marina or Rachel's English or English with Lucy. These are the channels that I learned a lot about grammars and phrases English. So yeah, try figuring out which textbook or which channels you will follow in order to learn grammar. Okay, so the third thing is utilize a grammar app. So you can try downloading some apps on App Store, like some app grammar, or you can try buying a grammar book and then it will have a app belong it. You can try using it. So yeah, that's it. Utilize a grammar app. And the fourth is practice every day. So practice makes perfect. Like we have a idiom like practice makes perfect. Yeah, practice makes perfect. You have to practice regularly in order to be master at grammar. If you just learn the theory, learn the definitions or the usage of a tense, for example, and you don't do some exercise to know how to use it in the daily life, then you will forget it very quickly. So you have to practice using it, you can try using the new tense you have just learned and to talk with a native speaker, or you can try doing some exercises. That's a very good way to improve your grammar. And the fifth way is learn more new words. So if you want to learn more about how I learn new words or vocabulary and the way I take note vocabulary on my notebook and how I look up a word on the dictionary, then check the previous video of mine out. I will put this in the description box for you guys. So yeah, learn more new words. And by the way, you can learn new words from YouTube videos or from movies, from your books, the news you read every single day. No matter which resources you choose to learn new words, but you have to choose the things that you are interested in, you're like absorbed in it. You can read it like the whole day without resting. So yeah, interests and hobbies are very essential too. Okay, so the sixth way is to read more in English. So as I told you at the previous tips that you have to like learn new words by reading books, and yeah, this tips is also like this. Read more in English. And as I told you that you have to read in your interest in English. You can read if you love about fashion, then you can read about fashion and designers. If you love about cooking, then you can read news and articles, or how to make or design your new clothes, your new designs. Or if you love about like how to cooking, then you can try reading and following some recipes. Yeah, you can try reading all the things. There are plenty of things you can read on the Google search bar. Okay, so that's the sixth one. And the seventh one is listen in English. Well, like reading, you also have to listen as much as possible. And also like reading, you also have to choose the channel or the things that interest you. So you can try some of these channels to practice listening, like Vox, which is a channel that has a variety of topics about urbanism, transport, about climate change, about health, and so more on at this website. I personally love this website very much. So Vox. Or you can try listening by watching some documentaries on YouTube, like National Geographic, which is a short video that contains a lot of interesting facts about the human nature or the nature out there. Or some more other websites or some more other programs on TV, like Network or Disney movies, or some movies you can watch on Netflix also helps you to improve the listening. Okay, so the eighth way also, but last but not least, also the eighth way, which is very important, is try and communicate in English with your teacher and friends. So if your friends have the same goals as improve your English grammar as you, then you can try communicating with them using the new grammars you have just learned. Like as I told you, if you have just learned about tenses, about maybe the perfect, like the present perfect tense, you can try using it whenever you speak or you communicate with your friends. Like you can ask your friend, hey, have you had dinner yet? Yeah, that's the present form of present perfect. Or you have just learned about reported speech, you can say, hey, Tom said that he had moved to London the previous night. Yeah, that's the example of reported speech. Or I will take you more example about an advanced grammar, maybe about inversions. Yeah, inversion is one of the most difficult topic about English grammar. And okay, let me take you an example. not only is English not sorry guys, my mother have just told me something and I have to reply her, and now I come back with the second section of this video, and I have just told you about the example of the advanced English is inversion, and I will take you an example is not only is English essential for you, but also it has a lot of benefits and advantages in the future. So yeah, that's the example of inversion. So yeah, try to use whatever grammar rules you have just learned in order to communicate with native speaker or with your friends, or even though if you don't have any partners or anyone to practice with, then you can try creating a story using that grammar rule, that grammar topic, or you can try writing as many as possible about example sentences about that grammar rules in your notebook. So yeah, that's also the great way to improve your grammar. Okay, so it would have been the end of the video, but I think that I will give you more bonus tips, and I will give you 2 more bonus tips about grammar, how to improve grammar, because I think that I will make 10 tips in this video. Okay, so the 9 bonus tips is to, let me see, learn grammar from the basic to the advanced ones. So think that you are already good at the basic grammars and you just leave it out, you don't learn it and just jump right into the advanced ones, then this is very wrong of you. Because if you don't, because basic English grammar is the foundation of the advanced. If you don't know about the basic ones, like about tenses, about prepositions, about how function of verbs, of adjectives, adverbs, what is subject, what is object, then you are unable to learn the advanced. So yeah, try learning from the basic to the advanced. And one book that I highly recommend you guys using to learn these process is this book, Mind Map English Grammar, and I will put the image of this book here. So this book I have learned it for maybe 5 months ago, and now I am nearly finishing this book, and I find this book is very helpful because it includes almost all the grammar that you might have to use in order to maybe to take an IELTS exam, or you just love to learn some more grammar. You can use this book to do that. So the things that I love most about this book is that it is mind map to represent the theory and this grammar topic, which is a very good way for English learners to remember and memorize new things, because many researchers and many articles have shown that learning something from mind maps help you to memorize it longer. So yeah, try using this book to learn some grammar rules by using mind maps, many colors and many suitable for those who want to learn grammar through mind maps. Okay, so come to the last tip, which is the second bonus tip. These tips are a little bit interesting. Learn grammar through images. So I have just came across the tips once, and I have been using these tips ever since. And these tips is really fun. You just type the topic that you want to learn. For example, you want to learn about reported speech, or so I would take conditional sentences. You can just type it on the Google search bar, and whenever it come up on the website, choose the image section, and it will appear all the images or the illustrations about the topic grammar rule you have just typed. And you choose the most funny and the most colorful, the most vivid picture. Choose it and read all the informations that someone has written on it. And then you will have more than 50% of understanding these topic rules, and it some way much more funny than just reading some theory long written. It is so boring. So yeah, try this method. And okay guys, thank you so much for watching until the very end. I think this video is a little bit longer than before, but okay, I think that after watching my video you should adopt some of my tips right away in order to put it into action. And again, thank you so much guys for watching my video channel. If you have more questions and more problems with English, just feel free to comment down below and I will make sure to reply as soon as possible. And see you later at the next videos. Bye bye.